All right, guys, we got amateur mixed martial artist right now here in Fresno, California. Give a shout out to the boy right here.
What's
Introduce
good?
yourself.
What's good? My name is Gianni Garcia. I fight for 509 Fights, Valley Fight Series. I fought for Lights Out. I have a winning record right now of 4 TK. Well, I actually have 2 knockouts, 2 TKOs, and I have another win by submission. And I have 3 losses by submission, unfortunately.
That's right. That's
Okay.
right. Hey,
No knockouts?
No, I've never been knocked out.
Yeah.
No, it's impossible.
hey, as long as they ain't knocking him out, my boy's a winner to me.
Oh, my
Exactly.
They win in points. That's barely winning, bro. That's
Yeah,
all I
for
gotta
real.
say, bro.
Yeah.
My boy's a heavy slugger, is what I'm hearing.
Bro, that's how I was too. When I first started fighting, bro, like I was a slugger. Like I had niggas that had no combinations or nothing.
Really?
They were just scared to they were scared to bang it out. Like a lot, you'll be surprised, bro. A lot of MMA fighters are just like, they're not really like fighters, bro. It's kind of weird to say.
Why would you say that?
Cause, bro, like as an MMA fighter, bro, like what I like to do personally, I like to have the crowd be like, "What the fuck? Like that nigga just did that." Like you feel me? Like, oh shit, like
crazy
a
shit,
performer.
huh?
you know what I mean?
Yeah.
I'm a performer. That's what I do. Like you know what I mean? And like
Doing the backwards flying kick kind of deal.
type
Yeah,
shit. Yeah, type shit. Like that's what I'm saying. Like you know, I'm like spinning back kicks or like brawls. You know, a lot of people like brawls, especially
Yeah.
when you're watching fights. You want to see some niggas get knocked
my
out.
boy's doing
Exactly.
damn near a
Toe to
boxer
toe.
in the octagon, basically.
Yeah, like an Ilya Taporia, bro, for real.
Oh shit.
And like some of these niggas, bro, like they'll just be dancing around the ring for like.
Try not to get hit.
Trying to be
Trying not to get
technical,
hit.
yeah. Not to
I'm
get
like,
hit.
yeah, and I'm like, bro, like that's not what we're doing. That's not what we here for to do. You feel me?
Right.
We're
They're
here
doing
to,
the
like,
Floyd Mayweather.
Yeah, we here to box some shit out. You know what I mean? Like get some knockouts, slam a nigga or something. Like, you know what I mean?
Right.
It's just crazy. And like some MMA fighters, bro, even in the 559, like you'll see them, bro. They put their hands up and they dance around. You know what I mean? It is also very smart to like keep your distance and keep your hands up. But like,
Well, like people are gonna get bored of that.
like, dude, yeah, exactly. People get bored of that shit real quick. And
So
it's just
tomorrow, who are you fighting?
I forgot his name. I don't even know.
Hey,
Oh,
who
it's like that.
who
It's
cares?
like
Who
that.
cares, huh?
Yeah,
Who cares? I'm gonna
yeah.
whip his ass, basically.
Yeah,
Yeah,
that's all it
that's
has to
right.
be.
He said,
Like,
I just know I gotta go through him. Through him.
Bro, for real, yeah. I just know,
I
like,
got one mission.
yeah, like all I do is watch his fights, but I couldn't even watch his fights. This is actually the first fighter
Oh
where I
shit.
couldn't see his fights.
You going blind?
Yeah, I'm basically going blind, but he's a wrestler. This nigga has dirty ass cauliflower hair. And I was like,
that's scary.
I was like, fuck. I was like, you know what I mean?
Khabib shit.
Yeah, some Khabib. It's gonna be like, you know, I'm gonna be striking with this nigga a lot. I'm not really gonna go for takedowns and shit.
I ain't
Right.
even
You don't
trying
want to
do
fight
that.
him on the ground
Yeah,
at
I'm
that
not trying.
point.
Exactly. Fool. Like I don't want to fight him on the ground like that. Like yeah, like.
Nah,
I mean, I
not
could
it,
though.
bro.
Like I could definitely hold my own when it comes to the ground, but I just like I like throwing hands. Honestly, I like throwing hands.
So, do you have a mixed martial art that you're most affluent in, that you're the best at, or well, like when people say mixed martial arts,
Yeah.
I think like the judos, the taekwondos,
Yeah.
the jits. But is there one that you specialize in or that you started off with?
I started off with kickboxing.
Okay.
I started off with a lot of kickboxing. I was always getting my ass whipped in kickboxing matches. Honestly, for
My
real.
boy's over kicking
Yeah.
bamboo.
Yeah, it took a while, bro. Like, when I first started doing MMA, I wasn't even good at it. Like I was always getting I'm like on some real shit. I was always getting beat up by all my fucking training partners. You know what I mean?
Boy,
Getting my ass whooped.
throwing your ass around.
Yeah, and then like it's just because I didn't like, and the reason why is because the way we were fighting was different. Like I fought with a lot of like emotion. You know what I'm saying? I didn't fight with
Okay.
technique.
Without precision and
Exactly, without precision, none of that. And like I was just that's what I was doing. So like I sucked when I first started fighting. But then I got the hang of it real fast. You know what I mean? Getting your ass whipped so many times, bro.
You probably started off with a big ass fire on you, though, huh?
Yeah, bro.
That was the
yeah.
scary thing. That's why
Yeah.
you either get knocked out, you knocking them out, or you getting burnt out, probably, huh?
It was
Beginning?
most of the times, bro. Like I get burnt out. You know, because I party a lot sometimes. Well, I used to, but like
yeah.
Like sometimes I'll be drinking and smoking and doing stupid shit, and like even like weeks before my fight or a week before my fight too. Like shit was crazy.
It sounds like you already know what you need to improve on to get to that next level, then, huh?
Yeah, exactly. More cardio for sure.
So what would you say then, outside of that, what do you think it takes to really step it up to that level where you're performing on, you know, above average comparatively to the rest of someone who's in, say, fighting? Like, what do you see the top or, you know, top people doing or yourself doing to really take it up?
Yeah, I feel like honestly, if you really want to be the best at what you do in life, or whatever it is, you have a hobby, you're a baseball player, if you're even a fucking artist, whatever. I feel like to take it to the next level and to be good at what you do is just keep doing it. You know what I mean? Keep consistent with, and like there's always gonna be somebody being like, oh, you can't do it. Why are you painting your whole life? Why aren't you just going to work? You know what I'm saying? Why aren't you just doing this instead of, why don't you just give up on this and then just go do what you're supposed to do? You know what I'm
I
saying?
want to live your life,
Yeah,
bro.
exactly, bro. And the people are gonna tell you that your whole time, bro. But if you just stick to what you're doing, that's also a part of being on the next level. Is not letting motherfuckers get to you. Your mom, your dad, fucking coaches. I've had it
Right.
all, bro. You know what I'm saying? So like,
Your route is not for anyone else.
exactly.
That's all I gotta say.
Yeah, man. It's just like, and like, I love seeing people like you and like him, like y'all have like a hobby, and I respect the fuck out of people like that have hobbies and just keep going with it because y'all don't understand.
Yeah,
Y'all know what it's
sometimes
like.
we do stuff that doesn't even like directly like benefit us in the world with the money and
Yup.
and all these other things, but those are the things that build the character the most. When you
Exactly.
do stuff because you like to do them,
Exactly.
not that you got some alternative benefit hanging around the corner.
Exactly.
What kind of integrity, what kind of work ethic does that build? When in reality, sometimes the smallest things like perfecting how to, you know, mixed martial arts, or like for me, I was a pitcher back in baseball, and you got to go down to small twitch muscles. And this, I've been a big advocate of mastery of small things.
Yeah.
And I think it's just a lot more entertaining to live life, to become an expert in something
Exactly.
than rather just
Than
sit
do
there,
nothing.
run the motions. I think as
Exactly.
humans, we're born creative,
Exactly.
and we got
We all have talents in our
drive.
different ways.
Yeah, exactly. And it's like our job to try many things. Don't be stuck on something. Something doesn't have to be your thing, but when you find something that makes you obsess over it, don't let go of it for no simple. Don't let no roadblock get in the way of you conquering it and becoming the best version of that skill that you imagine.
Exactly. And that's what takes you to the next level on some real shit. That's everything he just said, what we just said. Like, that's honestly, I feel like that's what takes you to the next level. I'm still working on it too, but like, I've also seen hella people have hella like good ass talents and they just fuck it up in like fucking a day.
Straight
You know
up,
what I'm saying?
like
Lose their whole
drug
life.
addictions,
Right.
violence. Sometimes they got anger
Bless you.
issues.
Thank you.
Yeah.
You know, sometimes the wrong girl end up putting you
Yep.
in the wrong spot.
Exactly. That's, yep.
Crazy stuff like that, man. Like
Shit
you
happens.
might have everything there, but if you don't seize the moment and take advantage and exit everything out of your life that's getting in the way of it with that tunnel vision, then you're playing.
Yeah,
You're paying
that
it.
tunnel
You're
vision, right? That's
Yeah.
for
Good.
real. That's some tunnel vision shit for real. You just like,
playing a dangerous ass game, bro.
Mhm.
You just basically rolling the dice every day. You wake up like I'm gonna do this. This is good for me, but I'm also gonna do this shit right here that's horrible for me. Let's
exactly.
see which one hits harder today.
Exactly.
Like basically,
For real.
I'm gonna wake up and we're gonna roll the dice every day.
Yeah, man, and that's what takes you to the next level of what you do. A lot of like, even when I had lost my fights, I was like, man, fuck this MMA shit. Like, I don't want to do this dumb shit no more. You feel me? Like, because I was all mad because I got choked out and I went to sleep. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Right.
But I forgot what my coach said. He said some shit. We were hella faded. I forgot. He said something though that inspired the fuck out of me. I wish I even had asked him. I was like, bro, what did you say that night? He's like, bro, I just be drunk. He was like, I just be drunk.
You woke up with a fire in your ass. So
Yeah, I woke up and I was like, damn, what that nigga say? I was like, fuck, that's crazy. Nah, but for real though, I just remember him saying some shit, and I was just like, you know what? I'm gonna have like 50 more of these motherfuckers.
Mm.
I was like, bro, I gotta keep fighting, you know?
Right.
I seen on your Instagram, bro. You had like a belt. Can you tell me a little bit more about that?
Oh yeah, the belt, the 559 belt. Oh man, that was easy. That was probably like the easiest fight I've ever had in my entire career.
Really?
I was so surprised, bro, because I thought, because he's a shorter dude. Most fights that I've had with shorter dudes, like they'll get in there and they'll bang it with you. They'll literally bang it with you for sure. And I thought that's what he was gonna do. I thought we were gonna like bang it out. But
What kind of advantage do you think smaller, compact people have versus like a lengthy individual, taller individual?
if you got good head movement and you got good footwork, you could definitely beat the shit out of anybody.
Yeah.
Yeah, for sure, 100%. Like a lot of fighters, what they don't do is squat on their punches or sit on their punches. If that makes sense.
Huh.
Yeah, they don't got a sturdy base. So
Yeah, exactly.
Yeah.
You don't have a-
they can't turn the hip on it.
exactly. And if you don't have no base, bro, like you're not gonna knock nobody out. You know what I mean?
Position.
Exactly.
Soft-ass hands.
Perfect. Nice example right there. Not no athletic position, bro. Like you know what I'm saying?
Baseball, man, like, you know, if you ain't squatting and you ain't sitting on it, then
Yeah.
you
Right.
turn and drive the ball forward.
Exactly. And I seen that in all his fights, bro. I was literally like thoroughly like I was literally like probably like for 3 or 4 days, like I would watch this his name was Moses Contreras. I try to be friends with him on Instagram, but he don't like me.
Oh shit.
I think
Salty about that shit.
I think he was pretty salty about what I did.
Yeah.
Come on,
But I was cool
come on,
about it, though.
Moses, bro. Come on.
I know,
on,
Moses.
bro.
Come on,
If
man.
you fuck with the boy, repost this shit, bro.
And like, bro, I just but I watched his fights and shit, and I was like, oh fuck. He steps every single time he throws a jab. He steps with his lead foot, and he doesn't sit on his punches. I was like, bro, like,
It's easy.
yeah, his chin's in there. And I was like, bro, it's over.
Just
I was
waiting for
like-
that opening.
Yeah, I was just like, I already knew the second if I kept throwing feints in the beginning of the round, he would just react to all of them, and he would give me an opening, and that's exactly what he did. And I finished him in like 37 seconds. I didn't think it was gonna be 30. Sorry, I didn't think it was gonna be no 37 seconds though.
That is
That
crazy.
shit was crazy.
First round?
Would you
First
feel
round,
like
yeah.
a major part of the strategy in mixed martial arts would be basically the film and studying the opponent? Would you
Yeah.
say that's a big thing?
Yeah, I think it's definitely a big thing for sure. I think there's a lot of big things about it, but I think for sure that's definitely one of
Huh?
the big things for sure.
Have some type of understanding of their weakening openings. And stuff like that?
Exactly, and a lot of fighters they don't do that too. Like they forget to throw feints, they forget to sit on their punches, they leave their chin in the air, hands up. You know what I mean? It's just little fundamentals right there that could literally, like, if you don't practice, it could literally cost you like brain damage.
Yeah,
Right.
'cause otherwise, man, like, you know, that, like, not to say someone else is a better fighter, or especially in that one, but who knows? You're playing. If you don't seize that opportunity for that window to enter on his weak point, you're
Yeah.
basically letting him go farther into the round where you
Exactly.
might find your weak point.
Exactly.
And, you know, I'm guessing that, like, you know, I'm a believer that anyone can win anyone.
Me too.
And-
I'm a
and-
big believer in that
and
for sure.
If you catch the right moment, though.
Yep.
Don't get me wrong, it doesn't mean that there's going to be stacked odds against you
Right.
depending on expertise, adrenaline.
100%. There's still advantages and disadvantages
Yeah,
to
yeah.
every fight.
But I
but-
definitely think anyone can get knocked out by anyone.
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
100%. 100%. Bro, it only takes like I want to say like 6 pounds to knock somebody out or some shit.
Like of weight
like
force,
four-
you're
Yeah, I
talking?
think it's like weight force. I think it was like 4 or 5 pounds or some shit.
I mean,
Not
makes
that much,
sense.
basically,
In the
yeah.
right
Yeah,
spot, huh? Just,
Yeah, it's basically not that much, and it's just like, damn, like that's anybody, that's any human being. You know what I mean? Like,
Right.
Down here, anywhere with the right location.
yeah, with the right motion, the right swing, it's over.
Yeah.
Where's
Yeah.
the most optimal spot to land on someone's head? I heard the temple, but like
It's definitely the temple. Like it's from the temple, all to your jawline.
Right,
Like
to-
and like your nose right here.
Mhm.
It's like the spots, or like even like right here, your chin.
Yeah.
If you tap anybody in those spots, like with a certain amount of force, they're either gonna get rocked or go to sleep for sure, 100%. Even if he did that to me, like it's like you're
I just say right now.
Nah.
All right, guys, that's the end of the podcast today.
Nah, for
Yeah,
real
bro, I
though.
got you, bro. You gotta
Like,
defend yourself, bro.
Oh,
You
shit.
gotta
Oh, you guys
defend
got gloves up here? Who fights in
My
here?
boy my boy was trying to get me to spar you for a couple
I was
seconds.
trying, it was my idea now. Huh? It was my idea now.
Earlier, he was like, I'm gonna knock his ass out.
He's like, he going to sleep. That belt mine. Nah, for real, I fuck with this.
Is it the super light, like the 6-ounce gloves, or what are you fighting with when you're?
The gloves, I don't even know. They just ask me. They always ask me. They're like, this is kind of a cheat code. I'm pretty sure it's like a cheat code that I do. But they always ask me. They're like, hey, Gianni, like, what size gloves do you want? I'm like, nigga, medium. What the fuck? What the fuck else? Everybody gets large or XLs. I'm like, why do you guys wear large or XLs?
That's
Like,
just gonna make you
gloves.
slower.
Yeah, it's gonna make you slower. And like, you're not gonna be able to parry punches that good. You know what I mean? Like, you're not gonna be able to, like, if you hit them with a certain amount of force, you have padding. Like,
Right, in
like-
between.
yeah, so I usually get smaller gloves. I wear small gloves.
Okay.
I got a lot of power in me already too, so it's just
Right.
like when you get hit, especially with small gloves, it's
Two
over.
It helps
knockouts,
out a
bro.
lot.
Yep.
It's a pretty good TKO. Not TKO, but power ratio right there. You know.
Yeah,
Yeah.
the glove to fist.
Yeah, and they were
Yeah.
pretty good guys that I knocked out too. Like they weren't just like no like. You
It
know,
wasn't like your 559 fight or your like the champion fight with the belt.
Well, that was a belt fight. I think that boy just took advantage of the knowledge. That was like an easy. We said an easy fight, but I bet you it wasn't supposed to be
Nah.
an easy.
Nah,
fight.
it was.
wasn't
It really
supposed to be.
wasn't
No
supposed to be
shit.
an easy fight too, because I seen his fights and I was like, oh fuck, like he's good, he's strong as fuck. And then when I seen him like in front of me, I was like, fuck, he's conditioned, bro. Like I never seen him like this in none of his videos or his.
My boy's all
anything.
buff that day for some reason.
Yeah, I was like, what the fuck? I was like, what you been doing, bro? I was
Come on,
like,
bro, reply.
for real. For real. But yeah,
That's crazy. Okay.
MMA is fun, bro. I love that shit.
What got you into it, bro?
Oh, man. Honestly, bro, like it was a lot of things. I was really frustrated at one point. So I just wanted to fight. You know what I mean?
Want to sock some shit up legally?
And your boy used to like just fight niggas on the streets for no reason.
Mm.
So like, you feel me? Like, but I was in prison, so that's all we did. You know what I'm saying? Just fight.
Oh,
So
yeah.
when I got out, it was kind of like a thing I needed to do. I was
It's
just
almost
like, bro,
normality.
it was just like that was my life. You know
So
what
I gotta punch someone. I ain't trying to go.
I gotta
I ain't
punch
trying to go
somebody.
back though.
Yeah, yeah.
So when'd you get out, bro?
I got out. I got locked up 2019, and I got out 2021.
Okay. So you spent a little time in there too.
Yeah, I spent some time in
What
there.
was it like fighting in prison?
Not fair.
Not
Not
at
fair
all.
at all. That shit was not fair. Niggas a snake. They don't care. Like if you playing video games, you just watching TV and you get snaked. Like no one's gonna like.
Stand up for you.
No one's gonna
Right.
exactly. No one's gonna stand up for you
Yeah.
and be like, "Oh fuck! Like, why'd you snake him? You was a bitch. Like that's some bitch shit."
Yeah.
Like,
Nah, I ain't trying to get snaked later.
yeah,
Basically,
type
yeah,
shit. Yeah, type
Exactly.
shit.
I'm just eating my fucking child.
For real. Eat my
Shit.
fucking
My
my
top
home.
ramen right now.
Yeah, well, the homemade peanut butter and jelly sauce. You know what we used to do in there too to make food? We used to get Doritos, and we used to open them up. But before we opened them up, they were crushed up inside. And we used to get hot water. You get a little bit,
Mm.
and then you would like compress it with the hot water. Not too much hot water, but a little bit of hot water, and you compress it with the crunch Cheetos or chips or whatever it is you got.
Make it basically flour.
Yeah, you
Yeah.
basically turn it into like a
Mm.
tamale. They'd call them tamales.
Oh
Yeah,
shit.
those are like
okay.
homemade tamales, and they were actually kind of fire too. So.
But when's
Have
the
you
last
made
time
one?
you ate one of those?
I was gonna say, when's
Have
the
you ever
last
been at
time?
home cooking that shit
Nah,
up?
that was some shit because we was starving in there.
That's what I'm saying.
Right.
That's a show that
It's good,
It's good
but-
in prison, bro.
Yeah, for
Yeah.
real, bro. For real, for
Yeah.
real.
What was one of your most like craziest fights in prison,
In
bro?
prison.
Yeah.
I had got stabbed. I was being
Whoa.
held down. And I got stabbed. Fool, I got dragged out of my fucking room
Fuck.
at like fucking 8 in the morning.
Damn.
And someone had stabbed me. I didn't even know they stabbed me. I thought it was just a punch. Like I couldn't feel anything. 'Cause I was
Painful
getting-
ass punch.
yeah, I
Huh?
was getting hit from like 6 different niggas. You feel me? So,
Right.
but it was whatever, bro.
Yeah,
Like, you
one
know
fool
what I'm
just
saying?
really wanted to kill you right there. All,
Yeah,
all
that's-
sneak like,
Yeah, that's how it was up in there though. Everybody wanted to kill everybody because these niggas they got like life in prison. Some of them, well, juvenile life is what they called it. And then they got, you know what I'm saying? Everybody up in there was like in J-Pod, like J-Pod level. So J-Pod was just basically like you're
top
done.
of the top of the
Yeah,
rank.
you're
Right.
done. Like you could be
Fuck.
16, 15, 13, you're done. Like, you know what I'm saying?
Mm.
You're either going to CYA or you're just gonna be like doing hella years. That's what I ended up doing. I did 3 years.
What's called? I'm not trying to get too much into the business,
Personal.
but why
Yeah.
they want to stab you for, bro? Or was that just some
Um,
angry ass soul shit?
They wanted to stab me personally because I was new, and I think it was because I was black. I'm pretty sure.
On some racist.
Racial,
It was
racially
racist.
motivated.
I was racist in there too. I'm not gonna lie. I still am sometimes, but like,
Hey, bro.
you know what I mean? But like, yeah, but
Especially in there, bro. It's like what everybody eats everyone type shit. So
Right.
like,
Yeah.
it only makes. I feel like if you're on like some primitive instinctual survival stuff,
yeah, it was.
you're meant to get attracted to people that look most similar to you because you technically feel more safe.
Yeah,
I'm guessing,
that's
right?
that's
You know?
basically how it was. And like, what the thing is with too, when you were locked up, like you're a juvenile. You know what I mean? You're not locked up with like nobody's separated. So all the gangs
Oh,
were
shit.
together. The Bulldogs and Norteños were together, and the Serenios on top of that. That shit was chaos.
Oh,
every
that
day.
that just sounds like a recipe for
Dude,
it,
that shit
bro.
was
Fuck.
chaos. You're talking about like Rumbles like every other day. Fucking people getting stabbed. I remember one time I was eating food. I still tell everybody this story because it was just like crazy as
Crazy
fuck.
ass story.
It was just so random. Like usually crazy ass shit that happened in my life, I kind of expected it. But this like, I was eating food like, and like some food got like fell off the tier.
Oh shit.
Someone threw his ass off, and all I hear is like, like behind me,
Damn.
and I turn around, and it was just like a mess. And I was like, bro, that's crazy.
Oh, that fool fucking was
Damn.
bloody and
He
shit.
was hella bloody. He was like, he face planted. He face planted.
Oh shit.
Yeah, so it was over.
From
I
from
think he
off
was dead.
the.
You seem like you did.
Yeah, he looked pretty dead, but I
I never checked in on that.
I never checked in on that because usually they send people to the ER. They got rooms where like if you getting jumped too much, they'll put you in. They'll be like, it's called like private custody or some shit.
Fucking weak.
Yeah,
bro.
like something. I ain't never went up in that bitch though. I went to the ER hella times
Yeah.
Fuck.
for real. That shit wasn't that bad in there though. It was just a bunch of niggas fighting. That's all it really was.
So did you?
People didn't always die. Like it was like every like fucking like within a year you probably have like 10 like maybe like 8 or 9 people.
Still high, still
it's like-
higher than you would like in a prison, but it's
Yeah.
understandable.
Juvenile prison too, no?
Yeah. You said it's juvenile.
It was juvenile prison, right?
CYA.
Shit, I'm not too
Well,
familiar
it's-
with that.
CYA is a prison in Stockton for people who commit very, very violent crimes.
Okay.
Yeah.
Okay.
And then and when you stuck in there, like you literally had everybody, like you had weirdos in there, fucking pedophiles and shit.
Oh,
That's
all
how
just
I ended up going to whatchamacallit, to getting sent up because I beat the shit out of one of them. And then they rebooked me.
Oh shit.
I wasn't even supposed to be in there long. I was about to get out in like a year.
Mm.
And they're like, "Oh, well,
You got another year,
yeah,
damn
now you got another year because you fucking critically injured this guy."
Fuck.
And like, yeah.
So were you fighting before you went in, or like were you training before you went in, or was that?
Nah, not really. When are you talking about before I got locked up?
Yeah, before you got locked up.
No,
like,
I was just mostly a bully. I thought I was hard as fuck. I thought I was hard until I got locked up.
Until you got locked up,
You got
then
a bunch of niggas doing the same shit I do on the streets.
You
You
gotta
feel me?
pay every time you want to be hard, basically.
Exactly.
Right.
Exactly.
Did the Oregon be cool?
Yeah, that shit definitely mellowed me out though. I'm not gonna lie.
I heard in like mixed martial arts and when you're doing training, I see a big trend with a lot of people that you basically end up not wanting to fight ever again, like other than outside the octagon.
Right.
Like
Yeah.
maybe you're still outside, you're still doing a little bit of rampage, but you know that you get a little bit more heavy consequences because you're a trained athlete.
Exactly.
Yeah.
You actually might kill someone who ain't got no preparation in his jaw, kind of deal.
Exactly. Or sometimes you could even hurt yourself too, like in the mix. Say for instance, like I get into it with dude, we arguing or whatever, and like I end up socking him because he socked me. Like sometimes like you could like really like fracture a hand, like something could go wrong. You know, there's always when you're trying to fight someone on the streets, something's always gonna go wrong. You know what I mean? Cops can get involved. People seen it. People watched you hurt this guy. They're gonna snitch when the cops come. You know what I mean? It's just a mess, bro. So
Most of the time, though, like
just move away from
the biggest red flag about fighting on the streets is you're probably gonna get shot because no one likes to fight.
Oh,
yeah, bro.
yeah,
that's
nowadays, for sure. Or stabbed.
I got stabbed 3 times.
Three
times.
3 separate times.
Separate times, bro. I got stabbed, bro. I've been stabbed by my baby mama. I've been stabbed by some random ass homeless dude on the street.
You're the second person I know that's been stabbed by their baby mama.
Are you serious?
Yeah.
What did he get stabbed
The
with?
second one on this podcast too.
What did he get stabbed with? Oh, what did he get? Oh, you can't. Oh, I got stabbed with a fork.
I got
stabbed
like 6 people on this, so you know, ain't no one really know who it is.
Oh, okay.
But you're the second person on this podcast that's been stabbed by the baby mama. So you're not alone, bro.
It's a struggle.
There's people around that are here for you.
It's a struggle.
Nah, this is-
He said, "Blink twice if you need help."
Right? So then you said before you went in, you kind of the way you started off with fighting was just street fighting, a lot of just
Oh,
like you
before
were
I went
saying,
into
right?
MMA or before I got
before
locked
you
up?
got before you got locked up.
Oh yeah, nah. I just, man, every kid in 2019 thought it was hard. You know, you carry a gun, you selling drugs, or you with older adults that ain't got shit going on with their lives, and just, you know what I'm saying?
You usually
Right.
get into their head.
Yeah, usually get in your head a little bit. So it's just like everybody thought they were hard at that one point. You just listen to Mozzie, CML, fucking Yada, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
So
That's kind of why we were, you know what I mean?
so outside of now that you're actually training, how many days do you train a week right now?
I've probably been training for about, like 4 years now?
4 years?
Yeah.
Do you do it 5-6 days a week, or does that vary by if you're going and training for a fight?
You said, do I train like 5-6 days a week?
Oh yeah, how many days a week do you train as far as martial arts
I don't
goes?
really,
Or
honestly,
is it
I don't train that.
consistent,
No,
or
it's
is it-
not.
oh, okay.
I'm not really consistent. I'm gonna be real with you. I'm not really consistent. And I used to be.
Fight, bro. I like to spar.
Yeah, I used to be super consistent
okay,
with going to the gym every day and like doing stuff. But I got caught up in some shit, so I just kind of like stopped going, and I just like I go every now and then. But for this fight, I had to lock in a little bit more.
right.
Yeah, I still like before most of my fights, bro. Like I don't even really give a fuck because it's like my fucking 10th win. So like sometimes like I'll just be partying hella hard before my fight.
Seen that last night.
Yeah. Yeah, like I didn't do anything. I didn't drink or nothing because I had to cut weight, or else I would have took a few shots or something.
Oh, that's cool. That takes a lot of self-control to be out there, just to be out there, though.
Definitely.
But I think I seen it was like probably like 4 a.m. or something. I was all like, I was like, Mitch, is he gonna be here?
He's like, damn, is he gonna be too faded?
Hey, I was surprised you hit me hella early this morning. I was like, fuck, my boy up and at it.
Yeah,
So
yeah.
you had what weight class are you fighting in right now?
Right now I'm a welterweight champion, so I fight at 175.
Okay, and we were talking about this a little bit earlier, but you had to drop some serious weight for this fight.
Man, that shit was stressful. I almost didn't even want to do it. I was just like, fuck, dude, you literally feel like you're dying.
Right.
Like,
What's that method look like?
Yeah, how do you accomplish that?
like how we were talking about earlier, just keep doing it. You know what I mean? Like a lot of people like kind of gave up on me for this fight. It was
Fuck.
a lot, dude. Like my coaches, they were like, dude, you can't come back to the gym no more. You can't come back to here. And I was like, I don't give a fuck. Like I'll go train myself. Like, who you like? You know what I'm saying? Like it's all good. Like I had to cut the weight by myself. Other than my other coach, Coach True.
Shout out Coach True.
Shout out Coach True, man. That man, I can't even explain to you. He's been almost like a father to me throughout this
Hell
whole
yeah.
thing.
How'd you get linked up with Coach True?
Fighting. I went to his gym.
Oh
I
yeah.
went to his gym,
Okay.
and then RDC MMA. There's some killers over there, bro.
Oh yeah.
There's some killers over there, like for real. But like, you know what I mean? But like, but there's also a lot of kids there too. And what I mean by killers is like it's usually the kids. Like these kids
savage.
are like savages, bro. Like they go in more than me. I'd be like, damn, like they live there. You know what I'm saying? Like, and I'm like, damn, like when they grow up, like there's like no one's gonna stop them.
The only reason why I can beat their ass is because I'm older.
Yeah, a little bit more experience, yeah.
Yeah, I got more weight on me and shit.
Yeah,
right now.
for real.
Like, but fuck.
Yeah.
It's like that whole thing with the cats. Like if they're our size, they kill us and shit.
Oh,
Right.
for sure. Oh, 100%. Yeah.
So when you got out of prison, bro, like what actually brought you to the gym? What was that first day signing up like? Like what was going on in your head?
I actually went to college.
Okay.
I studied for kinesiology and nutrition, and then when I got out, I was playing football at Fresno City. I wasn't like playing in any games, but I was on the practice squad.
Yeah, hell yeah.
So that's what I wanted to do. But Fresno City is like they got their favorites and shit, so they pick and choose people.
Yeah, I heard.
So it was kind of hard to like, you know what I mean, be a star in football.
You even get some playing
Right.
time, huh?
Yeah, and that's kind of like how I came to the conclusion. I was like, you know what, like I could fight, and also you could get paid a lot of money to do this. You know, you can hurt people and you don't get in trouble. You could do it and people will glorify it. You know what I mean? They'll be like, well, like, you know what
It's
I'm
on
saying?
some
So-
gladiator Spartan shit, bro.
Yeah, they
You
love it.
just in the octagon.
My boy
So-
would have been a fucking gladiator for sure back in the Roman times.
Oh yeah, for sure.
100%.
Is there no one else? No.
Oh, fuck. 300? Is that 300 or is
I think so.
Or is that
I think that was a gladiator.
Troy?
Or Trail. That is Troy. Yeah. Troy.
There you go. That was a crazy ass one right there.
Yeah, those good. That type of shit does inspire me too. Sometimes.
War over a girl? That's crazy, huh?
Yeah, that shit was crazy. That shit was crazy. I actually know that historical fact too. I think it was like I want to say like 2 million people died over a princess.
Was that what
something.
nation was that? Do you know?
It was Troy. So Troy was in. They were getting attacked by. I don't even know. Damn. I don't know the history. Sorry guys. No.
Is that the one where they actually had the horse too?
Yeah, the Trojan
Oh,
horse.
the Trojan horse. That's
that was-
Rome or Greece.
I was gifted, and then there
They
was
had
a
all the
bunch of
soldiers.
It was like hella fucking. That was like Navy SEALs, like the first
Bro,
Navy SEAls.
that's some really tricky ass fucking that's some
Yeah.
petty
Hey,
ass soldiers right
but-
there, bro.
For
That's
real.
crazy shit.
But,
Like,
yeah.
hey,
come
we're
on.
gonna give them this,
And
they're
then
gonna love us.
we're
We're
gonna
gonna
kill them
them
all.
all.
Because they
On the
couldn't.
inside.
Yeah, because they couldn't even do nothing because they were over here going against like basically a mansion.
Right.
Not even a mansion, like a double castle. Like you can't.
Something crazy, bro.
Yeah, some crazy
Those
shit.
Think about
fortified.
how many people are, but also at the same time, someone rolls up to your crib, bro. They have a 20-foot tall statue and they roll it up to your crib. I'm skeptical, bro, off the bat. Like the fact that
Oh,
they
yeah,
just
for
let
sure.
them, like, hey, just roll it into the middle of the town, you know.
Yeah.
We'll take it right there, right next
Especially
to
if it's
all
coming
the-
from your enemy.
Yeah, exactly. Let's just put that right next to all of the houses that everyone lives at. You guys could
Yeah.
just put it in there, kind of.
A weak king. He lost.
Lost his woman and let the fucking ops in.
That's crazy.
That's
2
wild,
million
bro.
people is fucking wild, though, bro.
Yeah,
For
history's
sure.
crazy.
Yeah.
I love it though.
Have you ever watched any of the Gladiator, like the old Roman style movies?
Oh yeah, for
Okay.
sure.
What would your weapon of choice be, bro? If you had to go into the stadium and you had to fight to the death, you get one weapon and a shield. What are you taking? Lefty or righty?
What kind of weapon I can have? It has to be like a medieval weapon.
Like Roman, Greek, yeah, medieval time.
What are
That's,
they, bro?
that's actually a good ass question. I never thought about that.
So like, I'm thinking like,
What are the choices?
so like, okay, we'll give 4 choices. You get a sword, a mace, double dagger set,
the fuck is a mace?
a mace, the stick with a chain ball
Yeah.
on
Oh,
it,
that's pretty
like
hard.
a kettlebell with spikes on it,
Yeah, yeah,
basically, or you know the swords that the knights be, or the sword that the knights be having, the
Yeah,
long
those
ass
big
ones.
ass ones.
Yeah, so like
I
one of
thought-
those.
I heard those were hella heavy.
Well, so that's your four. So you get like a
I already
fucking
know my
jousting
pick.
one.
I'm getting the
a
ball.
sword, a mace, or
Taking the
the.
spike ball, bro. I feel like a
So I'm
block.
trying to whack a nigga.
Bro, straight right here, bro. There's a circle in front of you, bro. You can't even get a sword through this
For
shit.
real, that your
I'm
sword
not-
gonna get tangled into
That's-
this. You're gonna whip that shit out your hand. For
Think about
real.
that. It's just like
real.
60, 70 pounds though. So how long are
You throw
you?
that shit at someone's head, you know, like if you really want
Okay.
it, like.
Oh yeah, that ball is pretty heavy.
That ball is just a metal.
Imagine
like,
you knock
yeah.
that fool out and you just fucking.
Oh shit! I
Just
feel
fucking
like
hit that shit.
I would use that, but I would be too scared of it coming back and hitting me. I'd be like, man, I don't know how to control this shit. I'd be like,
Yeah.
Smack
probably
you in the
get-
forearm and shit.
yeah,
Just
for
like-
real. Smack myself and shit.
Got
Like,
spikes all bleeding and shit.
oh fuck, damn, that'd be all bad. I'd be thinking about that too. I'd be like, damn, like that'd be actually pretty cool to fight in like a big ass stadium like that.
No fuck.
Like how the gladiators had it, where
should be
everybody.
tight.
That shit would be hella tight. I feel like that should be lit.
It's a public murder. Fuck yeah.
Oh no,
Playing
public murder.
Fuck it.
No, I think it would probably be a sword for
I
sure.
heard like those
Sword.
people that win though, they live good though. Or the
Oh
gladiators
yeah, they were like the. I mean, bro, you
superstars,
survived.
no?
You
Yeah.
fought to the death, bro. Like, yeah, you come back out of that shit. You're a badass until you have to go back in and then
Yeah.
fucking fight again, bro.
Unless you were like a Spartan. I heard the Spartans, like, they didn't really like them. The Romans didn't like the Spartans because they were really good. So, like, they'd treat them like shit. They'd be like, oh, you won? Okay, you're still going back to that fucking
That little
that cave
dungeon.
we locked you in. Like, fuck.
They say you're only here just to make money for us, basically.
Basically, yeah.
That shit crazy.
First entrepreneurs. No.
So you take a
Ah,
sword though.
shit.
Do you even want to take a shield? Like, are you gonna run the sword shield combo, or are you
No,
just going?
I'm definitely gonna use a shield for sure. I feel like definitely in any type of crazy ass battle like that, I would never want to not use a shield. Cause like I've been watching I watch little movies and shit like that. I don't know how accurate they are about like crazy shit like that, but like y'all ever seen that movie? I think the craziest shit I've ever seen like that on a movie was what's that movie called? It's not even a movie. It's
Hey,
a
did
show.
you want to spark that one?
Oh hell yeah, I want to spark that.
What was the premise of it? We can try and brainstorm.
When it first started off, it was like about some white dude with like black hair, and he looked like a knight.
Okay.
Something Thrones, Game of Thrones.
Game of Thrones.
Game of Thrones. That
Okay.
shit was crazy.
Yeah.
So
Yeah, bro.
when I had watched Game of Thrones, I think the first clip I'd seen is where Homeboy was like getting surrounded by a bunch of people, and like they couldn't even do nothing because they didn't have no shields. So like you got this whole other army surrounded or like in a
Right.
circle basically, just like stabbing and spearing all their enemies.
Oh,
getting,
shit.
You feel me? And like they couldn't even do nothing.
Right.
Like they were just getting pushed to the edge and shit. Like you know how the Romans have those big ass shields?
Yeah, and they just.
I've seen
You
it.
seen
like,
it, huh?
I know. I've seen a couple
that
people
shit's
watching it, but I
crazy.
swear it's always like soft porn when I watch it.
It's always some
there's also-
incest and
yeah,
some crazy,
crazy
shit.
ass
That's kind of
Roman
why.
shit,
Yeah,
you
that's
know?
kind of why I stopped watching it because I was just like, bro, this is whack. Like,
Yeah.
like it started to stop talking about action and it started to get more into like
The incest
the
and
richer
yeah.
people, like how they live their
Yeah.
lives. Like it stopped talking about all the knights and all the people who like fought, and it started to get more into the people who were like run the shit.
Royal bloodline.
Yeah, Mortal Bloodline, which was pretty cool too. But like, yeah, but that was probably the craziest shit.
Mitch watched it.
I've watched too much of that show, bro, for sure. But that makes sense. So you always want to run a shield and make sure you got that defense on lock, especially if some
Yeah.
motherfucker has a mace throwing at you, bro. Like,
Oh yeah, for sure.
yeah.
You block that shit with a shield, it'd be good. I heard most of the shields back then sucked.
Yeah, bro. Imagine you're holding some plywood, bro, and fucking
Oh.
motherfucker slams you with a mace. Like, what you gonna do, bro?
That's over. That's gonna smack your whole arm and you in the face all at the same
Yeah.
time.
Yeah.
You got a lighter, bro?
That'd be all bad.
Absolutely.
I don't think I do.
I don't know how much you want to talk about it, bro. But
Talk about anything, honestly.
okay, for sure.
Yeah.
I was
Come on,
gonna
Mitch.
ask you,
I know you smoke blacks. Where the fuck lighter at?
bro. I don't know.
No, it's all good.
Okay. Okay. Oh, you got one? For sure. Right on. Nah, it's chilling. So, I was gonna ask you. Well, first of all, if you had to fight in, like we're talking about the ancient gladiator times, are you fighting more offensively and defensively? But then to follow up, the way your fighting style now, because you were saying you started off as a slugger. I don't know if that's still kind of your style, but would you have to change that style of fighting if you're fighting way back then?
Oh yeah, definitely. Ain't nobody know how to fight back then either. Everything that I know now has been taught throughout thousands and thousands of years. You know what I'm saying? Now it's all modern time. So back
Right.
then they didn't know how to fight. So like I'd easily scrape somebody. It'd be so easy. Like I fight people here on the street sometimes. Like I don't do it frequently, but I have. And like the longest fight I've had with a person on the streets as a mixed martial artist, I think was like probably like less than a minute. Like I think like 60 seconds.
Oh,
or
it's
something
done.
like that. You know what I mean? Cause like if I'm like in front of you, any MMA fighter, like if any MMA fighter is like in front of a person that does not train or have any type of ability to fight, you could be strong as you want, but like, you know what I mean? Like if he's in front of you and if he's like within like a foot from you, it's gonna be over in like less than like 20, 30 seconds. You know what I mean? It's like, so back then I feel like they just didn't know nothing.
Right. So now, are you still slugging, or what kind of style now have you evolved your initial into?
Like, sometimes, yeah. Like it depends. Like if I get mad, I'll slug it for sure. Or if I'm tired, you know what I mean. But like most of the time, like I try just to like stay on my base because I'm a big ass dude. You know what I mean. And like I have like a lot of power like when it comes to like fighting and stuff like that. When I fight, I try now to just be more calm. That's how fights have to be. You have to be, if you want to win a fight, you have to like basically strategize everything out. You know what I mean? You have to be calm. You know what I mean? Take some deep breaths, whatever. And yeah.
So the mad fighter's not winning most of the time, or
No, a mad fighter never wins at all. Because
he's just throwing blind punches, basically.
Exactly, and that's the thing about MMA too. And MMA fighters, a lot of people like a lot of people are just like, oh, they're just fighters. Like, nah, like those are people who like.
It's chess, bro.
Exactly, and like they could turn on and off their emotions hella fast, and that's. And like that's what makes you win fights. You know what I'm saying? Like you just like not being, just being in control of yourself. That's what helps you win fights.
Self mastery.
It's all yep. And then like so when you're in a fight, obviously it's emotional and it's like stressful. You know, you got your anxiety kick in. You're over here wondering if homeboy's gonna knock you out in front of a bunch of people. Friends, family.
Right.
You know what I mean?
You just invited your shawty to come watch and shit. You gotta make sure not to get your ass beat for your shawty, you know?
It's just like, it's stressful, fool. It's stressful as fuck. But like, if you can control your emotions and you control your thoughts, bro, you win the fight every single time. Every single time.
How often would you say, does it ever run through your mind? Because, bro, if I'm fighting like what you do, bro, in the octagon, bro, I'm just fucking thinking, man, I can't get knocked out, or I'm fucking going all over Instagram, bro. Everyone's gonna see my lights go out, bro. Like, does that ever cross your mind when you're fucking walking up there?
I be cutting 2-year-olds, bro. You
Oh, for sure. My bad. What was the question again?
When you're up there, does it ever go through your mind just like, I guess what motivates you, bro, when you're up there? You know, is it just pure instinct? I can't lose, or is there, you have anything going through your head before a fight, or is it just clear, ready for war?
Usually, it's crazy. When I go into that cage, bro, like I get hella nervous. Like all my fights, I've been nervous as fuck. Like I'll just be like, damn, like fuck, what the fuck is that nigga big? Like what, you know what I'm saying?
Right.
And like I'll be like, or whatever, you know what I'm saying? And like, but that honestly, right there, I'm gonna tell you right now, like once you're thinking these things, like it's your instinct kicking in. You feel me? It's things that has been like with humans thousands. It's what kept humans alive thousands of years. Your instinct, you being afraid of something.
You activate your fight or flight, man.
Exactly. You kind of act like exactly. And if you could activate your fight or flight and control it, then you win almost anything. Like a lot of like, you know what I'm saying? So, but most of the time I'm in there and I'm just like, fuck, I'm activating my fight or flight.
It's like almost like when you activate the flight, but then you choose not to choose it. So now you fight like your life depends on it.
Yeah,
because everything in you wants to run, but yeah, you sit there and say like, nah, I'm gonna do this. So now you're sizing up the competition as a intense, cautious fight. That's not going to be. It's not like when you see someone that's like hella smaller than you. Nah, I'm chilling, brother. Thank you. But it's like when you see someone that's like. It's like when you see someone that's like half your size, like you're not gonna fight nearly as hard.
Yeah, exactly.
If you're sitting there looking him up and down, and that fool got bigger muscles than you, taller than you, then you're gonna go in. You're not gonna take that shit light. You're not gonna be joking around.
Exactly. And that's what I did with this one dude named Drew Mason. That was the buffest nigga I've ever fought.
Oh shit.
But like that nigga was shredded. A lot of people said he was on steroids, but I don't know. Like, you know what I'm saying? But
right. Do they be telling?
What do you think, Andrew Mason?
Tell me right now. No.
Like, let me know. Shredded or not?
Natty or nah?
Bro.
Do they be testing for substances like that? Like, do they test for steroids?
They definitely do.
Yeah.
They test for like for substances that basically like like stuff like steroids or like some type of
enhancers.
Yeah, any type of weird enhancers. You know what I'm saying? Like that's not prescribed or whatever. But I mean, I did cocaine a week before my title fight, and they didn't have a problem with it.
So you making it harder for yourself, if anything.
Yeah, for real.
Right.
So that's on
That's
you, bro. If
interesting.
you want to do that, go ahead.
Yeah, bro.
You haven't slept in 2 days, go ahead, fight still.
Oh,
It's
fuck,
good.
for real. Exactly. They really don't care because they make money off you because we don't get paid. Like amateur fighters, we don't get paid. You know what I'm saying? I thought we did.
They ain't canceling that shit.
Exactly. So like, it's just like, I mean, they get all of our money, even our ticket money too sometimes.
Oh shit.
Yeah, that shit
We
sucks.
fucking yeah.
But yeah,
Highway
when I-
robbery on you sometimes. But
Yeah, bro, for real. But it's also the passion too, you know what I'm saying? You put into it. But yeah, when I go in the cage a lot, like now I'm just chilling. I just be relaxing. I be having hella fun. I get more excited when I get closer to the cage, but outside of it, I get kind of nervous and shit. But once I'm in that cage, I just get hella confidence, and I'm just like, oh yeah, I'm gonna fuck boy up.
Kind of like the only thing you could do, right?
Yeah.
If you don't got that, then you already know you're gonna lose the fight. probably.
Exactly, yeah. And I think that's what was my last opponent's problem. I feel like he didn't have no confidence because he let me corner him all the way to the cage, and I was like, all right, bro.
Playing defense instead of offense, basically.
Yeah.
So if you're gonna play defense, you better have a counter.
What about y'all? Y'all ever thought about doing MMA or what?
Yeah, bro, but I've always used my hands to do what I'm passionate about.
Yeah.
So I've heard that you could just learn how to do a strategic punch. You take your time and learn a lot of good technique, and you won't hurt your hands.
Yeah.
But like I was like a pitcher or whatever, and now I cut hair for a living, and these are my money makers. So
Oh, okay.
don't
I
get
see.
me wrong. I think I could probably get to it, and I probably still would. I'm not 100% opposed to it because honestly, I got in my first fight earlier this year, and it was pretty fun.
Your first fight this year?
Yeah, I've choked
How old are you?
I've choked out hella people in my life, but
Oh,
I'm
okay.
a peacemaker, bro. I'm a lover. You
Okay,
know what I'm
that's
saying?
good. How old is you though?
I'm 25. Yeah. So, but that being said, though, that day I knocked out 2 people.
Oh shit.
Yeah, I knocked out 2 people.
Yeah, what the fuck?
I didn't get hit one time.
Just slept
I
two
slept 2
niggas?
people, bro.
Damn, I've
Yeah.
seen it. I've seen things like that.
I was
Power
scared though.
sports.
That's the thing. I was terrified because like the week before, I just went to me and Ned's with my girl, and she was all like, "Hey, babe, hit this punching bag for me." Da 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 da. You know, like the little toy machines and shit.
Yeah.
And I was hella like, I didn't want to get embarrassed, so I was like, "Nah, it's cool, it's cool." So like, all right, well, and I handed her $1, like, "You hit it." She hit that shit, bing, like 500, right?
Oh,
And
fuck,
she's like,
okay.
"All right, I gotta go to the restroom. I gotta go pee, right?" And so when she went to the restroom to go pee, I was
I
like, "Fuck, here's
snuck
my
it.
chance to see."
Nah.
Right? I put $1 in it. I fucking wind back and I threw a punch, bro. When I threw that punch, bro, guess what number I hit?
What hit would you hit?
005.
What's a 005?
Five.
Five.
You broke this
Five.
shit or what?
No.
Oh, you hit a 5.
5.
What?
I don't know, bro.
Are you serious?
And I hurt my
Hey.
hand too. Like, I'm like, oh
Nah.
my fuck.
Those things are all method, bro. If you hit it wrong, it's not gonna go, bro. So
I hit that shit
that's-
I hit that shit so hard, bro,
Right.
and I got no points.
Damn.
So when she came out, I remember thinking in my head like, "Damn, bro, I got pillow hands." I was like,
Oh,
fuck.
he said-
I was
he
like,
said, "I'm glad I
so
didn't
I
do
better,
it."
I better put my head down when someone's, I was all like, I was all
Fuck.
thinking in my head like, "Damn, I can't beat no one's ass or whatever." But long story short, like I got confronted, and I've never been a bitch though. So like, even though I never been in a fight, the reason why I never been in a fight is because I'm hella nice, and when people want
You
to
try to
bark,
calm it down and shit.
I'm just hella nice, right?
Okay.
How you met me and everything. But
Yeah.
when someone does cross a certain boundary, I like
You gotta
beef
check
up.
'em.
I beef up real quick, and they
Yep.
usually the people that confront nice people, they're bitches themselves. You know what I'm saying? Like,
yeah, because they go for the weaker person.
Yeah,
Well,
yeah.
They think they're going for.
like,
the
yeah,
weaker
exactly. But that being said, whenever I beef up, people always back down because of that. I've never had a fight.
person.
But this time around, I was a little drunk too. I ain't gonna lie. Like I was a little drunk. I was like, he had all his homies around. I didn't want to. I usually, when people want to fight me, I'll get to wrestling. I'll eat a punch or two. I'll let him.
That's how it is.
I'll
too,
let
man.
I'll let
A lot of
him
people.
I'll let him try to dip a scrawny motherfucker. You know what I'm saying?
I was
But-
just- I was
and then I
just
just
about to
and then
ask
and
you.
then I choke them out when they go for my waist.
Yeah.
Every 9 out of 10 of my confrontations always
Oh, so
end
you know how
up.
to do a submission?
Well, to be
Let
honest,
me see. Hit me with a submission right now. Go.
I don't
go.
know nothing, bro. I'm talking about like it's just the same. You see
Like
how
if you were to choke somebody, right?
Yeah. If you see someone, they wrap your waist,
Yeah.
grab the arm,
Uh-huh.
sit the fuck down.
Yeah.
That's it. It's that simple,
There you go.
So that's
That's basically how you do it. That's basically. But that and you do this. You go like so. You put your arm right here.
I put my lengthy ass out,
Mm.
and then I let them try to like push on me, and then I'm baiting them to go after my waist, and right when they
Okay,
do, they
okay.
got the free neck every
Sound.
time. And I just fucking grab.
Oh my bad. Y'all got some I can ask.
Yeah, bro, it's cement, bro. You're good.
But yeah, another way too. When you're choking somebody out like that, right here. Oh yeah. Oh, perfect.
Yeah.
When you're choking somebody out, there's this little ass thing move you could do where it'll literally put them to sleep within like seconds. So you put your hand right here, right? A lot of people don't even know this. A lot of people just squeeze from here and they'll push up. You know what I'm saying? Like they'll
That's what I do.
squeeze.
I think I do.
Yeah,
Yeah.
and that's basically how you do it. But as you're doing it, your hand right here, your palm is on the back of their head as you're doing it, and you're pushing down.
Oh,
As
so you're
doing all
pushing
that
them
force.
into.
Yeah, and that little ass force, that hand when you have on somebody's head as you're doing that thing,
Mm.
makes like a complete different force. Like it's like that's why people say like when you get choked out or when someone's choking you, like you could go to sleep within like I think like 5 seconds or some shit. Yeah,
That
like
makes
5.
sense. Yeah.
That's usually from where it's from. It's just like from you just placing your hand.
The right placement.
Yeah.
The extra pressure on the back and just
Yeah.
sinking them into it, basically.
Yeah, and just sinking your hand in the back of their head, and it's just like that should be killing niggas. No.
Fuck. Is that a jujitsu is more about submission, right? And that's more groundwork. Is that
Yeah.
the that one's always been an interest to me because
Bro, please do jujitsu. Do it.
Yeah, that's
It's
a good
like,
one right there,
It's
huh?
like the best. I'll tell you the red flags though. I'm gonna tell you some red flags. Jiu-jitsu is really, really good, but some of the people in there can be very political. Like
Political.
You know what I'm saying? And like depend. They're like, oh, what gym do you come from, or oh, you're barely learning. Like you know what I mean? Like little things like that.
Damn near like snobby.
Yeah, but I think the best jiu-jitsu gym you probably could go to is Halo. I like Halo.
Halo?
Halo's really good.
okay.
I met a lot of good guys over there, but pretty cool people. And honestly, if you really want to try jiu-jitsu, it's definitely something you would be missing out on if you didn't try it because it's hella fun. You would love it, bro. You love it. It's not even that hard, honestly. It's just really fun.
Okay.
It's that self mastery that we're talking about,
And
right?
jiu-jitsu guys, they're like super patient. Here, I'll move this for you, bro. They're like super patient. Yeah, of course. They're like super patient, and that's what these niggas will literally sit on their butt and come at you, just from, like sitting on their butt, and they'll like fucking spin under your legs and just get you into like a.
I learned that shit from my brother.
Yeah, all your brothers does jiu-jitsu.
No, my brother was hella
Bigger than me, so me being the little brother, I ran to the couch, threw my legs up, and I said, "Come at me," and I'll just sit there with my legs up, ready to kick him in the face. You know what I'm saying?
Your
So,
own
like,
brother, a kick to the face is crazy.
Man, my brother is beat my ass. It was warfare every day, bro.
Wait,
So
he's bigger than you or what?
Huh?
He's bigger than you?
Yeah, hell yeah. I was like, I was this height when I graduated.
He's a bully too.
Yeah, straight up. Yeah, straight up. I was a big
all
brother,
right.
you know what I'm saying? But
Yeah.
that being said, though, after a while, you learn that those kicks, he might beat your ass, but one perfectly landed kick to the face will make him think twice the next time he comes at you.
He
might-
like, oh shit, this little nigga.
Yeah, like he's like, you know, at the end of the day, a kick to the face is always gonna hurt. He could beat my ass, but
Oh, yeah,
he
for
gonna
sure.
regret getting kicked to the face. So he's
Oh,
gonna
yeah,
think
for
about it
sure.
next time.
Yeah, for sure.
So like, you know, I grew up in my family, it was warfare. So I guess I lied a little bit by saying that was my first fight.
Your first fight that was outside of.
Yeah, I
Hey,
fist-
let's scrap.
I
Like,
just fought my brother every day.
probably like 2 or 3. I've probably been 2 or 3. But
What about you? How many fights you had?
Bro, that was my only fight. That was only this year.
No, because you said you. Oh, go yeah, because you knocked those 2 niggas out.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, you didn't even finish that story.
Oh yeah,
Yeah.
bro. So you know,
I'm
I
actually curious.
it was in front. I can't talk too much, but in front of my employees, bro. I ain't gonna lie.
We could blurb it out.
Yeah,
Blurb
I
it
mean,
out.
guard it.
that being said, though, I was hosting something at my shop,
Okay.
and some foods were kind of acting a little wild, making some people uncomfortable.
Yeah.
I'm a real mediator. I was hitting them with like, you know, like at the end of the day, like, you know, we're all family here, but you can't make people uncomfortable here.
Yeah.
Whoop-de-whoop. And then, so long story short, homie dipped out. I don't know. We're all on a pretty sick one. Not gonna lie. He walked away, and all I see is like he was at the corner of the store,
Yeah.
and all you see is him kicking a homeless dude in the face.
Oh, what?
Blast,
That's crazy as
smacking
fuck.
that food, right?
What the
So
fuck?
everyone was like, "Oh, no."
Randomly, just like some.
Yeah,
stupid
well,
homeless
I
dude?
think our conversation might have like set him off
Oh, okay.
or whatever, and he took it out on some other food. And when he came back, his homies were like, well, there was like people at the party, and they're like, "Nah, that's not cool, bro. I'm going home." Da da da. And I'm sitting there just kind of like watching, and I'm not trying to be confrontational because one, I just punched 005 on the fucking me and M's the week before, so like, you know, like
The week before.
yeah, that's
too,
what I'm
that's
saying, bro.
crazy.
Like, so I'm being
He
calm.
said, fuck,
you know?
I got pillow hands,
So there was
bro.
no
You know what I'm
space
saying?
in between that
I'm
situation.
exactly,
Oh,
bro.
that's
Nah,
crazy.
I'm talking about that's in the back of my head. I'm all like, fuck, bro. Like, I should fucking.
Oh, he's all thinking about
Yeah.
it. He's like, should I do what I think I'm about to do? No.
That's what I'm saying.
Oh, that sucks. Nah,
And, and it was called homie comes back, and this is how I knew that he was dangerous and he couldn't be trusted because his own homie was like telling him like, bro, chill out, let's get in the car, you're fucking up, da da da. What he does is he snakes his homie.
What?
Boom, his own homie, bro.
The homeless man and his homeboy?
And then his homie. That's what I'm saying. This is the guy. This is the type of guy I was dealing with, and
That's crazy.
that boy had a sinister ass name, bro. Like, I don't want to like he's from a like I all respects to like people from like their sets and shit. So I ain't gonna throw no sets out, but my boy was active. You know what I'm saying? Sinister ass name. My boy, what's called, did that, and then he was looking for his phone. He came up to me. He came pretty respectful, even though he just knocked out 2 fools, kicked them both in the face, and he's all like, "Hey, yo, pops, like, you know where my phone's at? Like I lost it, da da da." And I hit him with like calmness, like I always do. And I was like, "Hey, it's a family here. We'll find your phone." He's like, "But that being said, bro, like we'll return it to you. We'll call you tomorrow if we find it or whatever. But I don't got it." And he's all, and the whole time he's like clenching his fist and walking closer. And he just snaked 2 people, bro. Like I'm already.
I'm gonna be real with you. I don't be having tolerance for shit like that. I would have slapped this stupid ass.
I just hit a 005 the week before, bro.
Standing there, just
005, bro. Like, you know what I'm saying?
Hey, that little 5 right there, that's some magic. That's all it takes.
Yeah.
You slap him with that nigga would think twice.
That's what I'm saying, bro.
I don't want my phone no more.
Right.
That's it.
Exactly.
So he's walking up to me, and I started getting scared, bro. Like you're saying, like I was like, oh fuck. So
He's all.
Yeah.
No,
That's the thing though. Is I got good fight or flight though. Like
Yeah.
so, and I've always been kind of scared to fight, but I ain't never show it because when people smell a bitch.
Oh yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
That shit reeks.
That's the reason why I never had a fight.
I smell that shit.
That's what I'm saying. I grew up fist fighting. My brothers who are bigger than me, so I could look someone in the eye, even though I'm terrified, and tell him, "You better back the fuck up,"
Yeah.
So that's what I did. I pushed him by his chest and like, "You better back your fucking drunk ass up before I knock you the fuck out." I was hella pissed, bro. And that fool, like an evil ass man, he looked at me, he's like, "I wasn't even tripping, dog, but now I'm tripping." And he laughs hella crazy, like, right? And he squares up, bro. And I'm just like, "What's good, bro? You fucked with the wrong one." And I was like, "So I'm mad respectable, bro. You fucking with the wrong one. Ask anyone here. I don't fuck around." And then I'm all talking my shit. You know what I'm saying? Like, I'm like, fuck it. So he just squares up. He throws his punches. It was quick, bro. It was like within like 4 seconds, I was already connecting him to the ground.
Yep.
So he threw 3 punches. I just dodged them. And I said, ding, ding. He was falling down. I was just falling down. I hit him 2 more times. He landed with his hands behind his back like this. And I hit it. I stepped in. Boom, boom. And then he was on the ground, and I was just punking him, pretending to kick, like, you just, like,
It's like
yeah.
him down just by not hitting him.
And then his homie came right behind me. He's like, "Hey, bro, I understand you had to handle business, but now I gotta handle business, brother. So I'm gonna need those."
This nigga came up behind you. At least he didn't snake you though.
Yeah, no, yeah, that's what, like hella respect.
That's respect for that.
So I was already feeling hella good, bro. I just knocked someone out for my first fight ever. I didn't get hit at all. I looked at him and I was like, "What's good, bro? I'm good with it. What's up, bro?" Like, and I walked him into my barbershop, bro, and I handled that too, bro. Like, it was quick. Another quick fight. I didn't get hit at all. But that was my first and only fight, bro. And I got lucky, bro. But I don't know if it was just luck. I feel like God might have been with me. Who knows? But
damn,
I
man popped his chair. That's
what I was saying, bro. Like,
he's like, I dropped a nigga.
Ooh, back
That's
to back,
crazy.
bro. Like, straight up. And I didn't get hit one time. So that was pretty cool. It was a good feeling. But I think what prepared me for that is literally, I shit you not, every day. Shout out my brother Alejandro. Every day, you know what it was. My brother, me and him were like, we'd be loving each other. We'd be playing basketball, whatever. And all of a sudden I get mad. I'll throw the basketball at him. Fucking, and then all of a sudden we're fucking, he has me pinned on the concrete
This
with
your
one
older
hand.
brother?
My older brother, bro.
Okay. The one you was talking about earlier, huh?
Yeah, that fool had like 50 pounds on me, 60 pounds on me, kind of shit, And I weigh
That's crazy.
80 pounds. So like bird chest, ribs up to the top. Like, like that boy taught me not to be scared of no one, like.
That's real. That's
So at the end of the day, like, as much as I could be scared of someone, I never put my chin down. I never sat there and, took some shit. I've always stood my ground. And that day though, like, my barber's like, "Bro, I didn't know you fought like that." They didn't even know. I was all like, "Bro, that was my first fight." I was hella proud. I was like, "Bro, that was my first fight ever, bro."
5, bro. I didn't know either.
Shout out to all the older brothers that be bullying their little brothers.
That's what I'm saying. It was needed, bro. It was literally needed. Or I was like, man, I don't know what kind of scary ass fool I would have been growing up.
Yeah, that's another thing too. I feel like every man, like even as a younger man or like as a young man or as an older man, I feel like at least once you should need to get into like an MMA cage with somebody. You know what I'm saying? I feel like everybody needs a little bit of like that. You know what I'm saying? Like at least just one. Even if
I've always been the type to like, yo, put the gloves on with the homies though.
Right.
Like, so like,
everybody did that back in the day. Yeah, that
that's
shit
what
was
I was trying to
lit.
say, though,
That shit was
like,
hella lit.
for never being a fighter, I was always trying to slap someone or box someone. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
But an actual fight where everything says and goes, bro. I'll bite someone if I had to. I win. You know what I'm saying? I'm a winner, bro.
That shit's happened to me before.
I don't give
too.
a fuck. I'm a
I
win.
remember I was this happened when with that whole y'all seen that Fresno and Censor shit I did?
No, I didn't.
I don't think so.
I got
We'll put it up right here.
Yeah.
I got put on Fresno and Censor. My homeboy posted it. I'm not gonna say who, but nigga, you know who the fuck he is, nigga. But he sent it to. He thought it was funny, and he was like, "Bro, you just beat the shit out of that nigga. Da-da-da. Like, why is his face all like that?" And I was like, "Bro," he was all like, "Bro, like he was like calling me a here. He was like, oh, calling me. Oh, sorry, I don't need to say that. But he was just saying a bunch of crazy shit, and I was like, oh, what the fuck? And I was just like, off from like inside of his car. But what I had thought had happened was, I'm over here smoking. I'm over here smoking by what was it? I think it was like a McDonald's or some shit. And I was just smoking, like, and I was just chilling, like smoking weed.
Right.
And out of nowhere, I hear from like a dark corner, like a little, like it's literally dark over there. Like all you see is cars. That's kind of all you see, bro. That shit was crazy as fuck, and it looks hella sketchy. So all I hear is a woman calling out for help, and I'm like, oh fuck, like that's, and I see people walking away. I literally see people like looking backwards to where it's
and they're fucking just
walking off. Like I'm like, damn, like nobody, like what the fuck. So like I don't like, I kind of like look towards, like I kind of like walk towards more of that direction and start looking. And then I see it's just like some girl, she kind of like getting dragged inside of a car. And what does that already sound like to you? You know what I'm saying? Like that's
like
just crazy.
Some abduction shit, yeah.
That's just crazy. It's some abduction shit, you know what I'm saying? And I was just like, okay, like I gotta help this person. So I went over there and I was just like, okay. I was like, hey bro, is everything good? Like, cause he had her in the car already. I don't know how he had the door locked and shit, but she was like kicking on the door and shit. Cause you could see through the back windows. It was like clear.
Probably just some toxic Fresno baby mama shit.
That's exactly what the fuck it was. Like, you know what I'm saying? And it was just stupid.
You're all saving some toxic ass.
Bro, some toxic ass.
They're gonna be with each other tomorrow, fucking each other in bed, eating Netflix.
Exactly. And I'm just like, bro, like that's that shit right there. You know what I'm saying?
Risk
like,
your life for someone.
Like, exactly. And it's just like that's that shit right there. I'm just like, bro, like I don't even like
need to be a part of that shit.
I don't even need to be a part of that shit, but I was because like I thought someone needed help. You feel what I'm saying?
You did a good right thing. You did good.
And that's basically what had happened. So anyways, I get in front of dude's face and stuff, and I'm like, well, when I don't get in front of his face, like, I was like, hey, bro, is everything good? And he was just like, oh, shut up, bitch, or you're next. And at that point, my whole aura, everything I was thinking about, like, trying to stop the situation, I was like, I'm gonna hurt this nigga. I'm like,
you're like, you got me, you messed with the fucking wrong way.
I was like, I don't know, like, I was like, bro, come here. And because he was already kind of walking towards me, but he stopped. And then he said that when he stopped, and he was like flexing up on me. I guess he was a Marine too, but it's crazy.
Oh shit.
And like he was like flexing up on me and shit. And I was like, come here, bro. I was like, come here. And then he like swung on me, and oh shit, my bad. And then so anyways, he swung on me, and all I did was literally drop my shoulder, tilt to the side, and I came up with a nasty ass uppercut, bro. I literally was just like boom, and I just fucking like. Dirty ass. Like I never hit nobody that hard.
Like that clean and shit, huh?
No, I've hit people super clean like that, but like not with an uppercut.
Yeah.
You know what I mean, I got like some pretty cool. Like if you go on Instagram,
it's like he threw his face at your fucking hand, basically. Yeah.
And honestly, bro, like if you go on Instagram and you or not Instagram or even Instagram, if you go on YouTube and you search up Gianni Garcia and you'll see my fights. Like I've knocked out people with uppercuts.
Hey, a couple right here. Okay.
Exactly. You feel me? Like, and this nigga when I hit him, it was way worse. Like I think they said I broke his nose, and like a bunch of crazy shit. Like his ear was like hanging off. He had to get his stitches and shit.
Oh, that's a crazy ass uppercut right there, bro.
Yeah, bro. He was a big ass.
My boy frictioned his ear off,
bro. And he wasn't even that big neither. Like, well, no, he was big as fuck, but like he didn't like. I thought he was gonna get knocked out, but he didn't get knocked out. Like, so I was tripping out. I was like, whoa. I was like, this nigga just ate my uppercut, kind of basically.
Right.
But he dropped to his knees and he still kept trying to wrestle me. I was like, fuck, if this big ass nigga grabs me and picks me up, it's over. He's gonna slam me, and shit. Like,
yeah, I'm fucking going head first in the
concrete.
concrete.
You get slammed on concrete, bro, I don't care. But that shit hurts, you know what I'm saying? But anyways, that had happened. And I'm over here fighting this dude and I sprawl on him. And when I sprawl on him when he went for my legs, I had like he flattened out like he was just like tired or something. And I just spun around and I held him down and I was just fucking whipping his ass. I was like pulling his hair. I was like, I hit him like 6 times. On the side of his like head, and you can't see
them all, huh?
Yeah, no, he didn't eat none of them. That nigga said sorry. Like every other nigga, like I get down like that. They're oh sorry, okay, like you know feel me? Like oh my bad. I'm like bro, that's what he was doing, and I ended up calling the cops and shit, and I ended up leaving basically because I found out what the situation was. It wasn't even like, it was basically what we was just fucking around about.
Right.
You feel me? So like I was just like, bro, I'm leaving this. And literally like not even like 2 minutes later, hella cops pull up all around the scene over there.
Wow.
And I'm over here at the McDonald's just eating a burger and just watching.
Chilling.
And I'm like, bro, that was the stupidest shit that I ever like.
Almost got locked up for
Bro,
something.
almost got locked up for some stupid shit. And I'm just like, bro, like, you feel me? Like, and it's just like, they're crazy too, because that's Fresno shit too. People always be yelling at their baby mamas. Like, always like,
Always
you know what I
listen.
mean?
Yeah.
People always like want their business out and like on the streets and shit. I'm like, bro, that's just stupid.
That's so wild.
Yeah.
The hood of people's cars and shit.
Yeah, you feel me? Like, and I was just like, I was always thinking about that too. And I was like, damn, like, would I even help another person if they cried out for help? Like, you know what I'm saying?
Just because you don't know if it's
Just because I
something
don't even know if it's
stupid
safer anymore. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Like, I'm just like, bro, because motherfuckers over here, like, acting stupid in public. You feel me?
Right.
Shit was
Fuck.
crazy. That shit was annoying. But yeah, I got put up on Fresno and censored for it. I got kind of like glorified for it. It was so stupid. I just want to let everybody know what it was, by the way. It was stupid. So don't just be going out fighting people for stupid ass shit. You feel me?
Right.
That's one thing I definitely wanted to clear. That shit was stupid. And
How long ago was that?
That was probably about like I don't even know. Probably like maybe like 6 months ago.
Okay.
Not that long ago.
Yeah.
I was just feeling good that day. He just wanted to catch some hands.
Yeah, for
He's
real.
like, you're the one today.
Nah, it wasn't even like that too.
Yeah,
I was like, I came over there. I sounded white. I was like, sir, is everything okay? I was like, is everything good? And he was just like, it was just with his attitude and how he flexed up on me and called me a bitch. I was just like,
Right.
bro, we're fighting.
Those are fighting words. There's no
Yeah.
way I could just walk away from this.
Yeah, bro, like we're fighting automatically. Like, you feel me? Like that's just crazy. Cause I don't even come off at people like that. You know? I just
You were trying to be polite, bro. And
Yeah.
cordial with him.
That shit was crazy. I was like, bro, I'm gonna slap this nigga. I'm gonna slap him.
So this was meeting my fucking palm right now. His face to my uppercut.
Just 3 seconds.
Obviously, bro, like you're not afraid to hold back in a street fight, or you won't
I
hesitate.
definitely be doing. I definitely be holding back.
I was gonna say you won't hesitate to if you need to have that.
Or off his ear.
Yeah, you definitely.
I definitely hold back.
Wait, so when his ear came off, this is what they
Come on,
said.
bro.
This is what they said too, and they showed me pictures and shit. I actually got. I'll show you guys later the pictures.
Okay.
So
Censored.
he got arrested. He got arrested because I guess he.
Be here later.
Nah, you know what he got arrested for?
Bro.
Nah, he got arrested for I guess he had kidnapped somebody else. I don't know who it was.
shit.
Yeah,
So Loki, he is a kidnapper.
Yeah,
man.
he was a weirdo, and he got locked up for like having a gun or something in his car and like a bunch of crazy shit.
Fuck.
And just like I guess like I don't know, just a bunch of crazy shit. I'm not gonna throw all his business out.
Yeah,
there.
right.
Like just
Fuck
crazy
that fool.
shit.
No, I'm just
Yeah, no, I'm not gonna. Yeah, but like you know what I mean. Like he had some pretty crazy ass charges, and I was like, oh fuck. I was like, this nigga was actually legit crazy. I was
Yeah.
like, what the fuck? Like this nigga's tripping.
don't give a fuck about himself.
Bro.
Yeah. That's crazy.
You get
But-
lined up, bro?
No, it's cool. Actually, yeah, no, actually, it's cool right here. Just probably the size.
Just right
Oh,
here,
you
right
done?
here, maybe?
Are you done already? Oh shit. Oh, that nigga did that shit hella fast.
Oh, not too bad, not too bad.
No, that's just
You want to see
clean
what's
as fuck.
up?
Yeah.
I still got to hit it with a razor and whatnot, but
Oh yeah. I'm gonna hit you up next time for sure.
So even in that fight, you were holding back a
into
little
the
bit.
big mirror right here. So look, from this mirror, look
Yeah.
into that one.
Oh okay.
There you go.
Oh fuck. Okay.
There you go.
That shit got it clean.
Check it out. You're able to see the side right here. Check it out.
Oh shit. Okay.
Crispy on.
Hell yeah.
Check out the other side real quick.
I'm gonna fall. Oh. Caught it.
And then,
Let's see. Boom. Oh shit. I think I'm about to hit you up next time.
clean or what? Crispy or what? Yeah? Hell yeah.
I'll hit you up probably.
A good conversation, a good haircut, you know?
Yeah, that shit. I wasn't expecting that. That shit. This nigga said I'm about to cut your hair, and I was like, what? I was like, all right, cool.
So, you know, good barbershop yap session, you know?
I hella fuck with that. That's cool. Yeah. I've been on hella podcasts too. Some of them are boring.
Haven't got cut on it,
Yeah, you never got no haircut. Or like, was allowed to smoke. Like, you feel me? Like that's.
Bro, honestly, I just barely got sober. But
Oh, that's what's up.
yeah, but before that, bro, like
sober.
we fucking
Like me.
We were smoking up on this bitch,
Like
bro.
3 Hennessy bottles and like fucking like just a whole ounce to the face and then podcast.
Yeah.
Yeah,
I'm
I
like,
feel
I'm like
that.
a wood roller, so I'll roll like a 3-5 every little hour. Something like that. You know?
Every 30 minutes sometimes. It's rough.
30 minutes.
It'd be like that sometimes.
Yeah, you know. So I it feels nostalgic to have someone smoking on the podcast.
Yeah, it's
so when
cool.
when you asked me, bro, I was like, no, please do, bro. Please do. I'm over getting a nice little secondhand high without feeling bad.
No, I just be smoking hell. I smoke a lot. I smoke way too much weed.
You said that'd be affecting your cardio or what?
Dude,
a little bit.
Nah, I will. Kinda, yeah. I feel like sometimes, like if you smoke like backwoods or Dutchess, I feel like a kid.
Mm.
I used to smoke hella like backwoods and shit, but once I started doing MMA, like I was like, I don't even want to like touch those no more.
Gotta care about yourself a little more.
Yeah, you start like coughing up shit. You know what I'm saying? Like this shit's all bad.
So when you're cutting, bro, you're losing hella fucking weight.
Yeah,
Is that
cutting's a
like
bitch.
are you really fucking? Does that feel purifying or in some way, or like really detoxifying to your body? Do you feel some type of way after you're doing that, or do you just feel like fucking shit? Like you've just been.
No, sometimes actually you feel really good because you know what I'm saying, like detoxifying your body that way is really good. Just don't dehydrate yourself because you have to drink water, obviously. But not eating food for like 1 or 2 days, sometimes even 3 days. Like I've gone 4 days without eating food before.
Hey, right
It
on.
actually feels good.
That's actually how I became sober, bro.
Yeah.
I went on a
Fast for 4 days. And
Oh, 4 days? Okay,
Yeah.
yeah, see,
after that changed my whole life, bro.
yeah, see, so you get it. I do it.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
Okay.
I did a spiritual fast too. So
Yeah.
Same thing. I feel like that's how you put your flesh to death. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah. No, yeah, you're good, bro.
I just be stressing. No.
you want to put like a 10,000 comments guard or
How many comments you want on that one?
Oh shit. But yeah, bro, like, I don't even. What was you talking about?
Oh, do you want to guard that, bro? You want to do like 10,000 comments or what?
Hey, 10,000 comments.
10,000? 100,000? You can, bro. It could be dead ass, whatever number you want, bro.
technically it has to be a small possibility.
Wait, of people like wanting to like see what I said?
Yeah, because no guard, you know what I'm
Oh.
saying? So technically we're allowing it to be guarded, to be unguarded if it need to be, but you choose a number.
I'll let y'all choose a number, honestly, because y'all are
I
professional.
like 10. He said 10,000.
10,000.
10,000, bro.
10,000,
So if
bro.
y'all want to know
Fuck it, bro.
what you just
Yeah.
said around 10 G's.
Yeah.
10,
10,000.
10K.
But-
No.
Yeah, bro.
So, you know, something like not too likely, you know.
Yeah. Oh, well, I was asking because him and I have both been on a 4-day fast, and when
Oh, you been on a 4-day fast too? Okay,
Yeah.
so y'all know it. So y'all know what it is then.
yeah. Well, when I went
Feels
on,
good.
when I was fasting for 4 days, obviously I think we were both drinking a lot of water, stuff like that. I think I lost 9 pounds.
Damn, you lost 9 pounds in
So
4 days.
yeah, but you lost 15 and 2. So what I was
Yeah,
gonna
that's
ask-
true.
so what's
Yeah.
the difference
I be
look
thinking
like?
about it, though. Yeah, I just don't drink water sometimes.
So it's really a lot of it's a water it's a partial. Obviously, you're not eating food,
Yeah.
but then you're sweating probably a lot too.
Yeah.
And then the
So-
water,
Yeah, so
the water dehydration.
The mixture of it is too. Like you could even look it up on YouTube, like how MMA fighters fast too. Most of us, like when we fast, we're like we're also like working out and shit. You feel me? Like we're working out.
Right.
Like we're not even like lifting weights or nothing. It's just all cardio workouts. So you're hitting burpees, you're doing sprints, you're doing suicides. You feel me? Like you're sitting in the sauna
Right.
for hours. Like not hours, but like the longest I've
Extended
sat-
periods.
Yeah, like probably like an hour and like 20 minutes. That shit's a lot, bro. Like, you know,
Yeah.
sometimes you do have to just like step out and shit. Like, you mean? But like,
Is
it's
it-
like it's hella, it's rough, bro. Cutting that weight
Yeah.
is rough. I didn't think I was like, I knew I was gonna be able to cut the pounds, but I didn't think I was gonna be able to do it that fast. Like, you know what I'm saying?
2 days.
Like I cut, like I just, bro, it was crazy. I cut 5 pounds yesterday. Oh no, actually 6 pounds. So I actually I cut 16 pounds now that I think about it. 'Cause I
Damn.
cut 6 pounds. Yeah, no. So I cut 6 pounds yesterday, and I cut 10 this morning. I cut
Holy
10 this
shit.
morning.
And then right after, because you're doing that for weigh-in,
I
is
had an
that?
hour to cut the last 3 pounds, by the way.
Oh shit.
Yeah.
How'd you do that? How'd you do 3 pounds in an hour, bro?
Cardio, bro.
Just
Cardio
straight
working out.
water, like basically just fucking.
Just, like literally, like, and you gotta think about it too. Like you have no energy, you got no food,
What I'm
you're
saying, yeah.
dehydrated.
That
You know what I mean? Like, so this is all at this point is just a mental thing. It's just like, okay,
Right.
if you give up, then everybody that knows that you about to fight, or everybody that like, you know what I'm saying? Like, everybody knows that you fucked up, basically on what you did. You know what I mean? Like, you got sponsors there, you got people that vouch for me there, like all like my supporters and shit like that. Like, I'm not gonna just give up on my peoples like that. You know what I mean? So like,
right.
it definitely motivated me to keep going. But that's how it always has been throughout my whole MMA career. You know what I mean?
Get the last
'Cause-
moment, you
exactly.
get to it.
Exactly, because like I told y'all before, like I'm like that's what I like doing. I like showing. I like being a showman.
One of
You know what I'm
my
saying?
homies,
I like being good up on that type of shit.
one of my homies was he's a wrestler, and he was doing some weird shit where like he was spitting in a water bottle.
I've seen.
Oh yeah,
Yeah.
Yeah, what's
Jelly
up with that?
Ranchers. That's how I cut. That's how I cut a pound.
Okay.
So I cut a
So
pound.
how does that work? What's the science behind that?
So when you get jelly rounds, I don't know the exact science. I actually learned it from one of my old coaches. So when you get a jelly round, you don't try bubble gum too. Bubble gum is too sugary and it's just like it'll get like it'll dry out your mouth for some reason.
Right.
But jelly ranchers, bro, all you have to do is get like 4 or 5, like not 5. You get like 3 jelly ranchers, and all you have to do is just put it in your mouth and you suck on them or whatever, and you get it like a water bottle and you just spit all the saliva that you collect in your mouth, like
Right.
it's just like it's crazy.
Because is it pulling the? Sorry to interrupt you, but is it
No,
pulling
you're
the
good.
liquid from your body, kind of a thing, and you're
That's
just
basically what it's doing. It's
spitting it
pulling the liquid from your body and like it's dehydrating you. And
Mm.
you could spit out literally. I swear to God, like I spit out 5 pounds one time in like 2 hours of just eating jelly ranchers. But like
That's
your whole
insane.
mouth is just like
Salivating?
basically black, and like and then you're like it's all like
wrinkled and
bro,
pruned out.
it's bad. It gets dehydrated. Your whole tongue will turn white basically.
Fuck.
But yeah, that's how I dehydrate myself.
You ever done the trash bag method?
Oh,
I've
yeah.
seen that.
Trash-
So
that's- yeah,
is
trash bag.
that efficient or what?
Well,
I've seen-
I don't use a trash bag because I got a sweatsuit. So the sweatsuits
okay.
work better.
Right.
So like, or sometimes like I'll sit in a sauna for like an hour with a sweatsuit.
like basically the official trash bag. Like that's what
Yeah,
is
that's-
the purpose of it.
Yeah,
Like,
basically,
put like
yeah.
a G on the back of your head or something for Giannis.
A G on the back, like,
Yeah.
like what, right here.
Like G or something.
do
bro.
one or what?
I could do one.
Could you?
Yeah, for sure. Come on.
Okay.
You good or what?
Yeah.
Yeah,
I mean, you
I
cut
bet.
pretty good, so I trust you.
Hell yeah, hell yeah.
This shit is clean.
Thank you, thank you.
Yeah.
we're gonna give you a Q right now, close to a G.
But yeah, that's what helped me cut weight. You know what I mean? Like I was telling you, like I was just like, I like putting on shows for people. It's pretty tight. Like I like doing things a lot of people can't do, and I like being like, and I like showing them and being like, look, I just did it. You know what I mean?
Everyone was hella mad at you that you wait till the last minute or what?
Oh yeah, for sure. They were like, he's not gonna do it. He can't cut it. And I was like, bitch,
Watch.
you gave me an hour to cut 3 pounds, and I did it in a half an hour. It's crazy.
Yeah, that's
That's like fuel
insane,
to you
bro.
to damn near to have haters on.
Yeah, hell yeah. Once you get to like a certain level, it definitely is a fuel.
Mm.
First, when you first start off with things like that, it's always a bring down. You're like, fuck, should I do this? You question yourself.
But once you
But-
prove it to yourself time and time again that you
Yeah.
always do it, it's no longer a put down. It's power.
You don't even gotta prove to yourself nothing too. You could just like be in the worst moments, but if you just keep trying, you know what I'm saying? You just some shit. Hard times don't last forever. You feel me? So it's just it's pretty cool though. I like MMA. It's just hella fun.
Yeah.
I feel like everybody should do it at least one time though.
So, going to your next fight tomorrow, is there anything you wanna like specifically focus and zone into that you need to take into your next fight that you've learned from your last fights?
Yeah, I didn't even think about all that. I forgot I had a fight yesterday. That's the real shit.
So try not to think about that shit too much. Huh?
I just done it so many times, bro. It's just like regular. You know what I mean? I love doing it, so it's just like it's cool. But yeah, honestly, it is a little bit nervous though, because you know it's a title defense, so I have to keep this shit like on the move for sure. But yeah, me and my coach, we've been working on some shit. We've been getting it down pretty good, and I have a lot of confidence in it for sure. I definitely could get like a TKO or a knockout on him from what I'm about to be doing.
You say he's a wrestler, or he specializes in wrestling?
Yeah, it looks like he's a wrestler. Everybody says he's a wrestler and stuff like that. So I'm definitely expecting to like probably drop him and him go for my legs for sure.
How do you? Because you said that his film is private, or you can't find his fights. Is that because?
Strategy.
Yeah, like how does that work? Because I was wondering, like normally when you're looking at footage, I presume they're gonna have it on their Instagram or
It's
something.
probably like less experience.
Okay.
I mean, because I can't like I don't care who I don't care who I fight. You know what I mean? I just like I usually go. That's how I got to the belt so fast too. I literally had one fight, and then they're like, "Oh, fight for title." It's because I beat when I fought, I beat the top number 3 contender. So for
you're
fight for
you're
9 fights
improved.
at
Yeah.
185, and he was a big ass dude. You know what I mean, but I slammed him and everything, choked him out. You know what I'm saying? Made him tap, whatever. And then they were like, "Oh, fight for the 175," and I was like, "Oh, bet." And I did cut weight, but they and it was just new when they told me they're like, "Hey, bro, like we don't have any footage on this guy that you're fighting." And I was like, "What?" I was like, "I ain't never heard that before." I was like, so what made me first think is I was like, okay, he probably doesn't have much experience, maybe. Even, you know what I mean? But when I looked at him, when I seen him, I was like, oh shit, this nigga's fit. I was like, you know, like I feel like this one might definitely be a challenge. But it's cool though, because like you know what I'm saying? Like you need that shit.
Right.
Motivation,
That's how you
like
get
I was
better.
saying.
That push, yeah.
Exactly. So like it's definitely gonna be and obviously you don't get cauliflower for no reason. You know what I'm saying? I don't even. I've been training MMA for like years, and I don't even have cauliflower.
Right.
But you know what I'm saying? But
Experience right there shows in the ears.
it definitely does. So, yeah, bro. We're gonna see tomorrow. We're gonna see what's up. We're gonna see. You know what I'm saying? I'm excited for sure because there's gonna be like, you know what I'm saying, those UFC fighters and shit that I met. I guess there's gonna be a surprise guest coming too. So we're gonna see how it is. So I'm definitely excited.
So I'm closing in on this haircut right now. We're about to wrap it up. Is there anything you want to shout out? Any people you want to shout out that has any major contributions to your journey as a fighter? Maybe family members, friends, any types of businesses you want to promote, or just any last statements you want to mention before we hop off this podcast?
Yeah. Shout out to Vulgar. I appreciate you. Obviously, you know what you've done. My coach, definitely for sure. We have Faye over here. She's also really, really good at singing and stuff like that, performing. We actually did a performance yesterday at Strummers.
Oh, shit.
Yeah. Well,
What's
she
the
did,
stage
she
name?
did. Her? Her stage name? Faye. It's Faye. Yeah.
Faye, that's right. Hell yeah.
Okay. F-E-Y, F-A-Y?
F-A-Y.
F-A-Y, Faye. Okay.
But yeah, and like there's been, honestly, I can't really say much people. I think it's just mostly been my friends and stuff. I appreciate, you know what I'm saying, everybody that follows me on Instagram and likes my posts and stuff like that, just based on what I think, like them.
Right.
Everybody just came with me and shit.
What's the Instagram, brother, so they all know where to find you at as well?
What was my Instagram? I got like 6 of them motherfuckers.
Is,
I got a lot of it. Oh, it's Gianni. Dude, I got it's Gianni MMA 559. It's simple.
Gianni MMA 559.
All right, let me
Hell
show him
yeah.
the G real quick
Oh, yeah,
on the
the
back.
Yeah. Oh, the G. Yeah. Oh my gosh.
The G real quick, real simple, you know?
Yeah, that's just clean. I fuck with that.
There you go.
Next to the tattoo.
There you go. Some simple shit.
Yeah.
Gucci Gianni. Gucci. You gotta start wearing Gucci, bro.
Nah.
Do the head
Yeah,
stuff.
like that. I used to though, but
All right, well, thank you
Hey, brother.
for
Yes.
having us.
Thank you, brother.
And stay tuned for his fight tomorrow.
By the time that y'all see this, my boy's already taken the W, so we could put the little replay up right now. But make sure to go follow his Instagram. Subscribe if you haven't. 10,000 comments, we get to on guard what the boy said. So 10,000 comments, hit it. But yeah, I appreciate you, brother. It was a pleasure, man.
yeah, it was a pleasure meeting you too. I appreciate you guys for having me on here.
Hell yeah, man. It was a
Appreciate
great
you for-
conversation too, bro.
Yeah, I appreciate y'all for the sushi. That shit was fire.
Hey, hell yeah, bro. Hey,
We treat our people right. Well, Mitch
Yeah.
does. You know, I just show up. But Mitch, the best host out there.
hey, bro, I knew you were gonna be
Definitely have to do
hungry.
this again, bro.
Yeah,
Right?
absolutely.
Even if y'all ever want to just do something else, bro, I be doing all types of shit. I party a lot though, but I'm trying to slow that shit down. That shit's it's a headache.
Hell yeah. Hell yeah. All right, my man.
Gianni.
Giannis out.
Oh, y'all still rolling?